Welcome to Homeschool Horizons. I'm Yvette, your host. Did you see the title for my episode this week? Modify, modify, modify. In my last episode, I shared that I had decided to enroll both of my sons in a learning center. Well, this past week, I modified that plan. I decided not to enroll my 10-year-old in the learning center after all. Honestly, I kept going back and forth with whether or not to have him go. Ultimately, I feel that he is still at an age where he can continue learning at home with me. The only reason I was so dead set on him going to a learning center in the first place was because of the bad week I had had with his brother's attitude. I mean, my 10-year-old gave me attitude as well, but it wasn't as bad as his brother's. So I had him do online learning with Mia Academy all this past week for all of the core subjects, and he actually liked it. Something else that helped me make the decision not to have him go was that another homeschool mom at my church told me that her children had done a year of school at that same learning center, and she shared with me that the workload was insane. So I came home and took another more in-depth look at the curriculum that my fifth grader would be doing. I shared it with my husband, who is a public school teacher, and he said that it sounded more like something a college student would do. It was at that point that we said, forget it. This got me thinking about how many times in the past 8 years, right around the end of summer, I go into a couple of weeks of trying to determine what I will be doing for the following school year. I will oftentimes come up with my perfect plan only to change it completely a day before school begins. Or sometimes I change it even after beginning the school year within like a month or two. You know what I'm talking about. All of you moms who have been homeschooling for any length of time have done exactly what I have already done this year. And it is completely okay. That's the beauty of homeschooling, right? We get to modify our children's education whenever we need to in order to give them the best education possible that is suited to their needs and ours. And what about my church friend giving me information that I didn't actually have? That is another wonderful thing about having friends that homeschool as well. We all have so much information to offer one another. When we share with each other, it benefits us all immensely. In fact, when I talked about an online learning site called Mia Academy in my last episode, my friend asked me to tell her more about it because she had listened to that episode. So I want to thank you, my friend who's listening. I want to thank you for listening, and you're so dear to me. And here it goes. I'm going to try to explain it better because we hardly get to see each other. So here we go. Here is what Mia Academy is, which is stated on their website, and it says this. Mia Academy is a full K through 8 homeschool curriculum that's engaging, easy to use, and made to grow with your child. Your subscription includes all K through 8 courses, math, reading, science, social studies, electives, and world languages, plus tools to track progress and attendance. And they also offer Mia Prep for high school. I purchased the lifetime membership back a couple of years ago, but they offer a few different subscription plans. Currently, I saw that they're offering a 1-month trial plan for $1.99, and then it goes to $42 a month after that. They are also a vendor for many charters, so you can possibly use your charter funds to pay for their subscription. And I also want to add that as far as the electives, they have some really great ones. I've seen several languages, typing, life skills. I think I saw art, several like art lessons. They just had a lot. It was really impressive. The website that you want to go to is Mia Academy altogether .co, not .com, just .co. I will put the link at the top of my podcast in case you want to check it out. Speaking of charters, the senators have been on vacation, but they return Monday, tomorrow, August 18th, and will be voting on whether to pass AB 84 onto the next stage. So this week, we will find out if it passes onto the next stage or if it doesn't pass. I really hope that they don't pass it tomorrow, but we shall see. Pray that they oppose it. Also, let's pray for all of the people that will be in Sacramento tomorrow and on Tuesday because they are also protesting against AB 495, which, if you listened to my last episode, is a bill that would make it possible for any individual to go to a public school with a form that they can find online and withdraw a student without parental consent. The individual would not need a background check or any authorization other than the online form that they themselves will be able to print out. That sounds ridiculous, right? It doesn't even make sense at all. It's completely horrifying. So let's pray that this bill doesn't pass on to the next stage either. I will give you all the updates a week from today. Until then, thank you so much for listening today, and I wish you all a wonderful new school year. Talk to you soon.